Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the graduating class of 2024. Coming. Please stand for our national anthem performed by Elena Rago.
Y ahora el himno nacional interpretado por Elena Rago. Thank you. You may be seated. Well, welcome. Start off with a couple announcements of special guests we have here, district and board members. To start off with the board, I want to welcome Aaron McFerrin, President, Board President, Linda Mayo, Board Vice President, Therese Kuhan, Board Member, Deborah Mason, Board Member, Keisha Nwizi, Board Member, and Susanna Barrios, Student Board Member. Bienvenidos a todos. Acabamos de introducir a los miembros de la mesa directiva y los administradores de nuestro distrito.
Want to welcome Mount Diablo Unified School District administrators, Dr. Adam Clark, Superintendent, Adrian Vargas, Chief Business Officer, Kimberly Viana, Human Resources, Dr. Wendy Aguiley, Chief Pupil Services and Special Education, Samantha Allen, Director of Secondary Support, Margie Kalbach, Director of Elementary Support, and Dr. Felicia Stuckey-Smith, Director, Student Services. Okay, so we're here. Welcome, graduating class of 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and of course, resilient graduating class of 2024. As we gather here today to celebrate this very special occasion, one cannot help but reflect on the journey that has led you to this point. The class of 2024 will forever hold a unique place in history, not just as graduates, but as the last class to experience the challenges and triumphs of navigating high school education during the global pandemic. From the moment we embarked on this journey, none of us could have anticipated the twists and turns that lay ahead. The COVID-19 pandemic presented us with unprecedented obstacles, forcing us to adapt to a new way of learning virtually overnight. We faced technical difficulties, isolation from our peers, and the daunting task of balancing schoolwork with the uncertainties of the world outside our screens. But through it all, you persevered. You showed resilience in the face of adversity, demonstrating a level of strength and determination that will serve you well in whatever challenges lay ahead. You embraced online learning with open minds and unwavering determination, refusing to let the circumstances define you or derail your dreams. Yet, on your journey, it was not without additional challenges. You experienced challenges in your leadership within your school, which brought its own set of uncertainties and adjustments. But once again, you rose to the occasion, remaining steadfast in your commitment to your education and your community. You embraced the challenges with grace and understanding. As you stand here on the threshold of this new chapter in your lives, we do so with a sense of pride and accomplishment. We have not only met the expectations set before you, but you have exceeded them in ways that no one could have imagined. You have emerged from the cubicles of adversity stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. Today, as we bid farewell to your alma mater, we carry with you the lessons learned during these extraordinary times. We carry the knowledge that we are capable of overcoming any obstacle, no matter how daunting it may seem. And we carry the hope and the challenges that you have faced will only strengthen your resolve and deepen your appreciation for the opportunities that lay ahead. So let us celebrate this moment, not just as the culmination of years of hard work and dedication, but as a testament to the unyielding spirit of the class of 2024. Let us embrace the future with open hearts, unwavering optimism, knowing that we are well equipped to face whatever comes our way. Congratulations, graduates. The world awaits, and I have no doubt you will continue to inspire, innovate, lead with courage and conviction. Thank you for your journey ahead, and be filled with boundless possibilities and endless opportunities of growth and success. I would like to call to the mic our first student speaker. To call Anaí Nava Flores.
Les presentamos a nuestro primer estudiante orador, Anaí Nava Flores.
Buenas tardes, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Before I get started, I'd like for all of us to first take a deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Do y'all feel that? We did it, y'all. We're graduating high school. Today, we are all here to celebrate not just the accomplishment of graduating high school, but the journey that it took us to get here. Today, we reflect on all the struggles we overcame and honor the commitment that we have to ourselves for never giving up. I want to start off by recognizing all the people that have helped make today a reality. Shout out to all our teachers and mentors for always believing in us and never giving up on us. Shout out to all our friends and family that are there by our side the entire time. And I want to personally shout out my best friends, my cousins, my sisters, my twin brother Noe, y por supuesto a mis padres que me dieron las alas para explorar el mundo y por dándome apoyo y todos sus consejos para seguir adelante y ser alguien grande en este mundo. Gracias a mi padrecito, gracias a mi madrecita linda que quiero con todo mi corazón. I want to congratulate all of those who are going into the armed forces, those who have made it to a four-year university, those who are going to community college and trade schools, and even those who are going straight into the workforce or have decided to take a gap year. Your stories and your journeys are unique to each and every one of you, and I hope that all of you made the right choice in choosing what is best for you and your own well-being. Mi nombre es Anaí Nava Flores, soy bilingüe, hija de padres inmigrantes y estudiante de primera generación que asistirá a la Universidad de California, Los Ángeles, el próximo año escolar. Growing up in West Pittsburgh, a unique community just like Mount, many times I've been told that because of where I come from, the ghetto, we would not make it far. Well, I am here today to encourage all of us to use where we come from as a badge of honor and honor the community that we stand upon, and more so, the product that we have become of it. We are change makers. Many of us started our high school journey, not knowing what was to come, especially during a pandemic. But throughout our time, we decided to create a change for our future and for our communities. We're established leaders in our own unique ways. We're presidents, captains, founders, business makers, barbers, lash techs, bakers, caretakers, translators, and even a second provider for our families. We create a legacy of making positive change within ourselves, and that started way before now. We are outspoken. Our education system is not perfect, and it wasn't made for us. And because of this, we grew up to be outspoken, to speak up for ourselves, and be our own self-advocates. We spoke up for ourselves to make sure we were on track to graduate high school and for life ready ahead. We demanded for the basic needs to be provided for us, like balanced meals and bathroom accessibility. We spoke up to unfair treatment when we got discriminated against and racially profiled simply because of the way that we speak, where we come from, or the way that we dress. We demanded for our voices to be heard, and we demanded for action to be taken. We are representatives and create community everywhere that we go. We sought representation in our school system by embracing ourselves playing music during lunch, tocando corridos y sireñas durante el lonche, dancing in our multicultural rally y hablando con nuestros compañeros y maestros en comunidad en nuestro lenguaje natal. Being such a diverse community, we learned from each other, grew with each other, and stood up for one another. In high school, I worked to bring representation to our community by working closely with the folks right here next to me, the Board of Education and Superintendent. Nuestra escuela, siendo la más diversa en etnicidades, culturas, lenguajes, me dediqué a traer representación entre la educación que recibimos, allowing students of color and other diverse communities to see themselves, to hear themselves, and learn from each other and other culturally diverse communities. Through diversifying the social studies and history curriculum to being an advocate for student voices and student experiences district-wide, I dedicate myself for my future career to be a community advocate and a community activist. We are cycle starters. If you're the first in anything, just by you existing, you are a part of change. We are the change for the next generation, for our younger siblings, and for those that came before us, proving to the world that it was possible. Sí se pudo. My parents came to this country with hope. Mis padres vinieron a este país con la esperanza que tengamos un mejor futuro. Y eso les doy todo a todos ustedes hoy. Esperanza. Les doy esperanza hacia sí mismos y que tengan mucha esperanza en el cambio que vamos a traer en nuestra generación y lo que vamos a poder lograr para nuestra comunidad y nuestro mundo. As we enter this new chapter of our lives, remember to have integrity, to stay humble, and to be authentically you. Congratulations, class of 2024. Felicidades, clase de 2024.
Now for our next speaker, Jarena Olivar.
Friends, loved ones, and my fellow class of 2024, I applaud you all. To the families and friends, thank you for your endless support throughout our lives, for pushing us to be the best version of ourselves, and for the words of advice prompting us to thrive. And to the students who didn't get a chance to hear those words from a welcoming voice, hear mine. I know many of you may not personally know me, but today marks a significant milestone in our lives, and I'm honored to stand before you as we celebrate this achievement together as a proud community. As we stand here, we're not the same individuals who first walked through Mount Skates how many years ago we came to this school. From that time, we've grown, learned, and evolved into capable, compassionate, and creative individuals. We've formed unbreakable bonds, created unforgettable memories, and discovered our passions. And I hope sometime in the future, you take the time to remember them, to tell stories and reminisce about the time you've had. So my fellow graduates, I'm proud of how far each of you have come. I know each of you has a unique story, and I want to remind you to not let fear or doubt hold you back. To the chosen families sitting in the seats beside us and to the crowd behind us, I thank you for the support that you've given us. I hope you continue to support and find support within your future communities, whichever path you decide to take. Spread love and be that love to find. The culture here at Mount does nothing but promote growth. So as we move forward, remember that life is unpredictable. It's full of surprises and rewards and disappointment, so don't forget what Mount has taught you. It's in its many clubs, in its many programs, and its endless opportunities, especially for people who don't typically have that. Embrace challenges, take risks, and never stop learning, even if this is the last year of school that you decide to have. To our families, friends, and educators, thank you for your unwavering support and for choosing to teach at Mount. A special thank you to our parents for their sacrifices and for their lessons. We would not be here without you, and your guidance has created a version of ourselves that we are proud of. Your influence has shaped us into the individuals we are today. In closing, I leave you with the last reminder that you have worked hard, whether you believe that or not. You deserve to be proud of this achievement, to apply the lessons high school has taught you, and to take this opportunity to celebrate, so please do so at large. Congratulations, class of 24. Continue to strive for greatness.
Josemite Rodriguez Hernandez.
Buenas tardes a todos. Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, class of 2024 Red Devils. I would like to take a moment to welcome all faculty members, parents, friends, and most importantly, fellow graduates. We gather here today to celebrate the accumulation of years of hard work and dedication. I want to congratulate you all for making it this far and celebrate this incredible milestone in our lives. We made it. Yes. To recap, we began our high school journey under extraordinary circumstances, starting as freshmen during the COVID-19 pandemic. We faced unprecedented challenges such as remote learning, and yet we persevered. Fast track to the present, today marks a momentous occasion in our lives, a day we've worked tirelessly to reach for more than 12 years of our lives. As we gather to celebrate our graduation, we are overwhelmed with emotions of excitement, anticipation, pride for all we have achieved, and gratitude for the journey that has brought us here. Take a moment and look around. Each face you see has a story of resilience, determination, and triumph. Together, we have navigated through the uncharted waters we called high school, and today, we stand together more united because of it. This celebration is not just about our academic achievements, but also the celebration about growth, friendships, and memories we've created along the way. Our class is a vibrant mosaic of backgrounds, cultures, and experiences. Each one of us, believe it or not, each one of us brought something unique and valuable to this community. It is our diversity that has been our greatest strength, fostering a rich environment of learning and growth. We've learned from each other in ways that no classroom lecture could ever teach. We've shared our stories, our challenges, and our triumphs, creating a tapestry of experiences that has shaped who we are today. Today, we're not just graduates, we are a family that has supported each other through the highs and lows, has celebrated each other's successes, and proved comfort during tough times. As we sit here ready to embark on our new adventures, we must appreciate the incredible journey we've shared and the people who have made it so special. Our school is a mosaic of different backgrounds, cultures, and stories. This class diversity is not just a hallmark of our time here, but a testament to the richness of our collective experience. Every single one of us brought something unique to this community, and it completely transformed how we are capable of transforming our world. Sorry about that. We've learned from each other in ways that no textbook could ever teach. And I will forever remember this community and be thankful to be part of a community that changes lives, including my own. We have all proven time and time again that we are capable of overcoming obstacles and achieving great things. Always remember that you are stronger than you think, and you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Believe in your dreams, trust in your abilities, and never underestimate the power of your determination. In this graduating class, we are future leaders, innovators, and change makers that this world needs more of. Our generation has the tools and the passion to tackle the world's biggest challenges. We have the creativity to innovate, and the compassion to heal, and the resilience to persevere. Let's harness these qualities to create a better world for ourselves and for future generations. As we move forward, let's commit with leading with love and compassion. Let's strive to make a difference in the lives of those around us. Whether we're entering the workforce, continuing our studies, or exploring new passions, every act of kindness, no matter how small, creates ripples that can lead to significant change. By leading with empathy and compassion, we can bridge divides, heal wounds, and build a more inclusive and understanding world. These moments of kindness are what truly define us. They remind us of our shared humanity and our ability to uplift one another. It's the kindness of this community, of you, that has changed who I am as a person. And I believe with all my heart that this same kindness can change the world. I just ask one more thing of you grads, to recognize the incredible potential within each and every single one of you. The world we are stepping into is full of challenges socially and mentally, but it is also brimming with opportunities for every single one of us to make a meaningful impact. And every single person who walks the stage tonight is capable of achieving great things. We have the power to shape the future with our actions, our decisions, and our kindness. Congratulations, class of 2024. May your future be bright, your dreams be bold, and your journey be filled with endless dreams of possibility. I am cheering for every single one of you. Felicidades a la clase de 2024. Lo hicimos.
For our next speaker, our last speaker, Precious Jewel Harris.
Hey guys. I
I am our school's ASB president, and this is my speech. I, Precious Jewel Harris, stand before you, one whose mind reaches far beyond the stars of daydreams, a powerful young woman, a loved one, a trailblazer full of bravery, within determination to surpass generational curses. One who is inspired to crave experiences beyond the limits of fear to the faithfulness that is he. From where I stand, shall I never forget where I come from, for it took a village to get me here. Without their influences, I'd be empty. Instead, blessed be the voices who believed in me, wanted to hear me, and wanted to lead me out of my overwhelming fears of change. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for reminding me that I didn't come this far to only come this far. Shall I stand by the trials of my predecessors, filled with the spirits of love, filled with spirituals at the bane of their existence, for these resilient heroes knew various consequences for being like-minded. In honoring their ancestors, they pushed for civil rights. And when they were met with injustice, still they chose to have faith that change would come. When we come to this place to learn, may we cease to forget the foundation set in stone by those who dared to be difficult, dared to set a tone outside of normalized oppression, those who dared to be the change they wanted to see granted for themselves, us, and the generations to come. I stand here today, eager to share my testimony, to inspire you towards new beginnings, to fuel your passions for what lies ahead, to put our experiences into perspective for those who simply refuse to understand what it means to come from forgotten generations of tribulations, simply refusing to educate themselves on the brutal experiences of what it means to be a minority in this society. Still I stand, not only here before you, but here with you, to say with pride that you are not alone. In this world, you will never be alone. For you are guided by those who want to see you succeed, those who see you on the inside before they dare think of the outside. I encourage you to be different for nobody but yourself. Root yourself in experiences that welcome you for who you are, not who they want you to be. As you choose whether to resonate with these elements, here I stand, telling you to pick up the phone towards a life filled with opportunity. Shall they grant you wisdom, perspective, and the will to stand in the face of affliction, that when it begs to deem itself worthy, may you realize that you are past due a miracle. Let graduation mean more to you than just a diploma, that when we stand to face the trial of life, may we be reminded graduation is a seed ready for uncharted waters, for we are destined for glory. Amen. And to the class of 2024, look around you, look behind you, and look in front of you. You made it, you're here, and you are not alone. Thank you.
Okay, now it's time to get down to business. Board member, Trustee Mason. Superintendent, Dr. Clark. As principal of Mount Diablo High School, the flagship high school of Mount Diablo Unified School District, I am honored to present to you the class of 2024. The graduates assembled here today have met all the requirements established by the state of California and the Mount Diablo Unified School District Board of Trustees, and should, after the awarding of the diplomas, be considered high school graduates. Dr. Clark, Trustee Mason, I present to you Mount Diablo High School class of 2024.
Les presentamos la clase del 2024 y tenemos al superintendente y también a la señora Mason que van a hablar y presentación.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Adam Clark, the extremely proud superintendent of the Mount Diablo Unified School District. And I just have some brief remarks for you tonight before we begin the ceremony. First of all, if we have any graduates who will be joining the armed forces next year, will you please stand and be recognized? I want to thank you for your dedication and for your future service. Thank you. You can be seated. Thank you. I'd next like to formally recognize the Board of Education. Under their leadership, they set the tone for the district. They make it very clear to me that they want all students to have the opportunities to be successful. And so tonight, I want to recognize Board President Aaron McFerrin, Board Vice President Linda Mayo, Trustee Sharice Cound, Trustee Deborah Mason, Trustee Kaisha Nzewi, and our student board member, Trustee Susanna Barrios. And I also want to recognize our last year trustee, graduate Anahi Nava Flores. Can you please give a big round of applause? I want to give a heartfelt thank you to the incredible classified staff, teachers, and administrators at Mount Diablo High School who have guided these students over the past 4 years. These educators, they put their heart and soul into mentoring these students and providing the best opportunities for them. If I could please have all of the staff members at Mount Diablo High School, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Job well done. But I have to tell you, it's much more than a job to these folks. They truly put their heart and soul into the education of these students. We have another group of people here who put their heart and soul and everything they have into these graduates. I want to welcome the parents, family members, and friends who have gathered here to celebrate this special event. Your support and encouragement have been the backbone to these students' journeys. I want the students to turn and look behind you at all of the people here who are here only for you. Students, can we please give our parents, families, and friends a big round of applause? That's right. That's right. You guys hear all that screaming? You hear that? That's right. That is right. That's right. That's right. All right. And finally, I want to give a warm welcome to the class of 2024. I am truly honored to be part of this magnificent event. I think we can hear from the audience how special you are. You are extremely special. You and you alone embody the hopes and dreams of your parents and your families. And what you are doing tonight, you are making them proud. Because earning a high school diploma is not an easy task. But for 4 years, you have worked hard, you have gone to classes, you have read, you have collaborated with your peers to earn this diploma tonight. No one can ever take this diploma from you after you've earned this, but it takes hard work. And this is only the beginning, graduates. As you move on into the world, whether you go on to college or whether you go into a career, you are going to have to work hard. But I guarantee you, that feeling that you have tonight, that feeling of accomplishment, that feeling of being proud, that feeling is going to be multiplied as you move into your life and continue to meet the goals and challenges that you've set in front of you. So, class of 24, as you bid a farewell to high school, I really hope that you take a moment to thank the adults along the way who have supported you in this journey. I hope that you appreciate the friends and the friendships that you were able to develop during your times at high school. And most importantly, because I heard it in those cheers from your families. Your families have put a lot into each and every one of you. So I want you, as you leave here tonight with that diploma in hand, I want you to make sure that you embrace your family and you thank them for your love and support. Now, as you head on to this new chapter in your life, I am going to be cheering for each and every one of you. I am your biggest fan. Good luck in all your endeavors, and thank you for allowing me to serve as your superintendent. Thank you, class of 2024.
I hope this microphone is kind to me here. It's making all this noise. I am not an alumni of Mount Diablo High School, but both my daughters are, because I went to school in West Pittsburgh, like one of your fellow members here, and I graduated from Pacifica High School. In sitting here tonight and listening to you talk about all of the toil and turmoil that you've gone through, it made me, and talk about things being generational, the student speakers, made me think back when my mom and dad, who were born in the late 20s, were going to school. It was during the Great Depression. Food was hard to come by. They were just starting to come out of that, and Pearl Harbor was bombed, and all of a sudden they were in World War II. None of the males in my dad, there was 5 boys, none of them graduated. As soon as they were old enough, they joined up and went off to serve their country. My mom told me, my dad was from New York, my mom lived in West Pittsburgh. She told me at that time they would have to turn their lights off at 8 o'clock at night because they were afraid that the planes going over would see lights on and would drop another bomb. But yet they persevered, they went ahead, and they were great parents, and they did well by their family. When I was graduating, we were going through the Vietnam War. We had sit-ins and protests on our campus. We had racial riots going on in LA. We had our young men dreading to see their draft number to see if they were going to be shipped off to go off to war. Many of them were. Many of them didn't return. Many of them were never the same. But we persevered, and we made a difference in the world. My daughter, when she was leaving to go to school and to graduate from Mount Diablo High School, she had just went out the door with her friend, and I turned on the television and saw the airplanes that were going into the Twin Towers, and that there were still planes out there, and no one knew where they were, and no one knew what they intended to do. I got on the phone, I called my husband at work, and I said, should I call the school? Should I go pick her up? What should I do? He said, it'll be all right, let it be. You guys have gone through your own trials and tribulations. That's why we're confident in you. That's why we know you will persevere. And I think Martin Luther King had a quote that really kind of sums up where we were and when you are. And that quote was, and I'm going to read it because I don't want to misquote Dr. King ever. The ultimate measure of a man is not where they stand in the moments of comfort and convenience, but where they stand at times of challenge and controversy. You've shown how you can stand up to challenge and you can stand up to controversy, and we now are going to send you on your way. So on behalf of the Board of Education of the Mount Diablo Unified School District, I am honored to accept the 2024 Mount Diablo High School's graduating seniors and to hereby confer upon these candidates all the rights and privileges that are due them. Congratulations.
Before we begin the distribution of diplomas, we would like to recognize our Mount Diablo High School teachers who are assisting us tonight. Miss Elizabeth Ennis, Miss Angelique Severio, Mr. Yazin Hamami, and Mrs. Kat Gayo.
Antes de comenzar la distribución de los diplomas, nos gustaría reconocer a nuestros profesores de Mount Diablo High School que nos ayudarán esta noche. La señora Elizabeth Ennis, la señora Angelica Saverio, el señor Yacine Hamami y la señora Cagayo.
Emily Abigail Acevedo.
Taylor Zanella Adams.
Kyle Isaac Benedicto Adrias.
Jennifer Guadalupe Aguayo Quesada.
Fabian Samuel Aguilar Moreno.
Santiago Aguilar Ortiz.
Evelyn Alba Montaño.
Jose Albaran Cortez.
Ashley May Akhtarab Al Cairo.
Joelle Catherine Alexander.
Jeffrey Joshua Alvarado.
Ishmael Alvarez.
Haley Rachel Alvarez.
Jeffrey Javier Alvarez Lemus.
Brandon Jose Amezcua Garcia.
Iker Anacleto Gomez.
Justin Arellano.
Stephanie Arias.
Jacob Avalos.
Hugo Avalos Moreno.
Francisco Ricardo Avelar Campos.
Lisbeth Avila Romero.
Fatima Avila Tolento.
Marcelino Ayala Jr.
Nelofar Azimi.
Jamaluddin Aziz.
Jennifer Ashley Bancalari Santos.
Alejandra Barahona.
Edgar Barajas Rodriguez.
Esdras Lemuel Baradas Roan.
Stephen Berrigan Benitez.
Riker Balon.
Yanuel Isaac Beltran Amaro.
Malik Sinkay Benson.
Saulo Miro.
Natalie Love Bolanos.
Jason Magalit Bolivar.
Angie Bravo Fuentes.
Finn Patrick Brophy.
Cindy Ami Bustamante Martinez.
Anthony Vincent Cahill.
Carlos Gabriel Cajita.
Daniela Jennifer Calderon Bermejo.
Dana Angelica Campos.
Edward Reginald Cameron.
Elijah Canaria.
Emily Yamilet Cardenas Garcia.
Christopher Cardenas Ochoa.
David Carrion Nahera.
Anderson Reyes Rodriguez.
Janila Savannah Castle.
Alfonso Cison Castro.
Jennifer Nicole Castro Alfaro.
Angel Castro.
Mariela Yasmin Queja Perez.
Sarah Jimena Chavez Aguilar.
Valeria Tamara Cordova Rivas.
Alessandra Contreras.
Frederick Filimohala Corpus III.
Josué Aldair Cordova.
Jose Manuel Cortez Ochoa.
Franco Cornejo Paz.
Kehlani Ariana Cravanas.
Leslie Guadalupe Cortez Garcia.
Adrian Cuevas.
Marilyn Cortez Zuniga.
Lorelai Datillo.
Jose Cruz.
Christopher De Arcos.
Roberto Brian Cutino Espinosa.
Brian De Arcos.
Daniel De Villa.
Marla Yelena Delgadillo Mojica.
Brandon Edward De Arcos.
Jorge Mauricio Delgado Cartagena.
Josue Enoch Delgadillo Gonzalez. Marco Antonio Delgado Lopez. Jennifer Diaz Arriaga.
Vincent Ionel Dobos.
Jalen E.C. Michael Downs.
Darius Kaisani Doyle.
Dulce María Dueña Zaragoza.
Jared Anthony Edison.
Duli Jesús Enamorado.
Jose Daniel Espinoza.
Efrain Bruno.
Chloe Marie Amica Estepona.
Diego Estrada.
Eric Fajardo Munoz.
Kiana Sky Fano.
Urva Farouk.
Kevin Felton.
Lisbeth Figueroa.
Sasaya Finifuyaki.
Alex Fletes.
Adrian Flores Bonilla.
Leslie Jeanette Flores Flores.
Christopher Flores.
Jeff Daniel Segura Fortuno.
Aliana Ford Littleton.
Estrella Franco Muñoz.
Emilio de Jesus Franco Gonzalez.
Emerson Thomas Gabrishik Reinhardt.
Anthony Rafael Fuentes.
Jared Gonzalo Gallegos Zaragoza.
Juan Gallardo.
Rodrigo Garcia Moctezuma.
Dante Hill.
Francisco Javier Garibay Avila.
Kevin Alberto Garcia Peña.
Charvet Gaston.
Paul Vincent de la Cruz Garangan.
Dominic Alexander Gomez Petkov.
Tayshawn Malik Glover.
Luis Gonzalez Mendoza.
Eduarda de Alencar Gonzalez. Joshua Nicolas Gonzalez.
Ramiro Jose Gonzalez.
Omar Alejandro Gonzalez.
Fernando Enrique Gonzalez.
Noemi Alejandra Gonzalez.
Kenya Irasu Gonzalez Limon.
Christian Alexander Gonzalez Santiago.
Jennifer Jasmine Gonzalez Tolento.
Jasmine Alyssa Guardado.
Michaelin Elaine Gutierrez.
Giovanni Gutierrez.
Jonathan Mejia.
Sofia Isabel Guzman.
Precious Jewel Harris.
Bethany Ann Rain.
Kamaya Denise Henderson.
Ruben and Gilberto Hernandez.
Christian Hernandez Baltazar.
Fatima Hernandez Barajas.
America Hernandez Guzman.
David Hernandez Jr.
Jose Daniel Hernandez Martinez.
Angel Francesca Serrano Hertez.
Kelly Hong.
Sean Huang.
Berenice Ibarra Gonzalez.
Nelson Isaí Sical Mus.
Ernesto Ineguez Sandoval.
Lily Janelle Jackson Fisher.
Myra Jara.
Caesar Jauregui.
Cookies Junior Jauregui.
Ariana Judith Jauregui Lizarde.
Kanaya Elizabeth John Jacques.
Israel Jimenez.
Jasmine Jimenez Campos.
Sergio Jimenez Palafox.
I got you. Siani Nicole Johnson.
Jadon Kenneth Roselle Johnson.
Willie Jones.
Sasia Jovel.
Yasmin Carr.
Leslie Juarez Pimentel.
Nelson Lagos.
Ryan Kahn.
Adrian Lara.
Arshwinder Singh Lawley.
Jose Luis Larios Jr.
Tatum Noah Loxa Tanaka.
Joseph Jacob Lazarian.
Landon Cameron Lee.
Yaradith Gisette Lecona.
Dayanara Jordeth Lizarde Gallardo.
Belkis Imelda Lopez Parra.
Gilberto Lopez.
Francisco Alejandro Lopez Lopez.
Alexander Milton Lopez Mejia.
Emmanuel Lopez Ruiz.
Samuel Lopez Ruiz.
Malcolm Lozano.
Donovan Israel Lopez Vasquez.
Xiomara Yvette Lozano.
Marisol Guadalupe Lozano Regalado.
Denzel John Mahigab.
Kevin Marcelo.
Kayla Arlette Marin Perez.
Nyani Martin.
Abraham Manuel Martinez Flores.
Adriel Martinez.
Alejandra Martinez.
Cecilia Martinez.
Fabian Martinez.
Giselle Ileana Martinez.
Luis Eduardo Martinez Coco.
Jocelyn Martinez.
Oscar Martinez.
Yaneli Martinez Limon.
Wendy Michelle Matias Pablo.
Johnny Morrow Manuel.
Alex Adrian Medina Estrada.
Javen Javier Mejia.
Moses Mejia.
Princess Leia Marie Melendez.
Evelyn Mendez Floriano.
Joel Mendoza.
Luna Trinidad Mendoza Yaribay.
Vanessa Miranda.
Osvaldo Alvarez Miramontes.
Demarie Renaud Mitchell.
Arman Mirza.
Shadanik Morales Cortez.
Daniela Monzon Cervera.
Alejandro Mujica.
Miguel Morales Hernandez.
Cameron Murray.
Crystal Munoz Vargas.
Anaí Noemi Nava Flores Romero Rodriguez.
Muntaha Muslim.
Ashley Negrete.
Miranda Navarro Serna.
Anthony Huyn Nguyen.
Andrew Stephen Nielsen.
Nicole Kiden Noguera.
Reynold No.
Samuel Rocky Obia.
Anthony Wen.
Alexander Ochoa Cortez.
Rose Delane Newsom.
Dylan Natalie Ordono.
Daniela Ochoa Gomez.
Yasmin Ortiz.
Jarina Alivar.
Natalia Alexandra Ortiz de León.
Litzy Ornelas Gutierrez. Leandro Ortiz. Daniel Ortiz Castro. Dominic Heinze Padilla.
Montserrat Ortiz Garcia.
Mario Ortiz Lorero.
Alexis Arondi Ortiz Villegas.
Giovanni Padilla Ochoa.
Damian Pantoja Rodriguez.
Lillian Ruby Pantoja Rodriguez.
Alejandra Kite Pardo Alcantar.
Daniel Penaloza.
Ivan Gerardo Perez.
Suzette Irelene Sanchez Perez.
Leonardo David Perez Herrera.
Aiden Perez Tovar.
Kyla Nicole Diana Phillips Dixon.
Anthony Said Pineda Lopez.
Emily Pinones.
Alexis Placentia.
Carol Samara Ponce Jauregui.
Elias Placencia.
Michaela Amelia Powell.
Jadaline Esmeralda Poe.
Sandra Prieto.
Marcos Oriel Prieto.
Lily Adriana Pledger Quesada.
Gabriel Angelo Hutala Punyombayan.
Jennifer Girarte.
Daniela Noemi Quindero Barba.
Elias James Ramirez.
Alana Lucille Torian Rago.
Carol Jesus Ramirez.
Ana Victoria Ramirez Cuadras.
Melanie Ramirez Ordaz.
Jeremiah Ramos Ayala.
Angel Gabriel Ramos Molina.
Diana Karen Ramos Lizarda.
Alejandra Resendiz.
Alexandria Kanani Rocobono.
Xavier Francisco Rincon.
Elizabeth Jasmine Rios.
Angel Rivas.
Iris Nicole Rivas.
Isaac Alejandro Boquin.
Ernesto Rivera Fajardo.
Ivan Robinson.
Crystal Rodriguez.
Gael Rodriguez.
Roberto Alexander Rodriguez Martinez.
Josemi Daisele Rodriguez Hernandez.
Jasmine Ronado.
Jan Eric Ron.
Andrea Salas Agal.
Leonardo Salas Farfan.
Destiny Marie Sanchez.
Santiago Benjamin Sanchez Lara.
Mauricio Sandoval.
Juan de Dios Sandoval.
Jessica Raquel Santana.
Lenicia La Vida Sandoval.
Erica Lisbeth Santiago Lopez.
Melissa Santana.
Cecia Xiomara Santos Mejia.
D'Angelo Daniel Santoyo.
Isaac Saucedo.
Shandali Sales.
Emmanuel Rafael Zambrano.
Zara Syed.
Emily Melissa Serrano Rincon.
Jesselyn Serrano.
Eli Smith.
Braden Serratos. Jeremiah Ramon Smith.
Ishan Singh Sohi.
Michelle Solis.
Lorraine Isel Quinto Soto.
Soyon Leandro.
can do this. I got you. I got you. I'm going to do it for real. Good? محمد عمر سلطاني.
Baby Jordani Temal Garcia.
Cassandra Joan Poblete Bernal Templo.
Rafael Talento Flores.
Ismael Topete Ramirez.
Lance Vincent Tapasio.
Maria Cassandra Feliciano Bandong-Torio.
Jasmine Loisa Bacani Torio.
Montserrat Paula Torres.
Estrella Ruby Torres.
Sherlyn Torres Estrella.
Stephanie Daniela Trejo.
Nathan Tran.
President of Black Student Union, Quintero Jamar Turner.
Rosita Damaris Trujillo Castañeda.
Nilo Tyler Nazareta.
Herschel Turner Jr.
Amanda Ika Wessy.
I feel like I should wait a little bit. Emmanuel Ubechu.
Anthony Valdez Guzman.
Victor Manuel Valadez.
Lady Araceli Valdez Pineda.
Edward Angel Valdez.
Vanessa Valtiera.
Brittany Ashley Valdez Rodriguez.
Damaris Esmeralda Vargas.
Aiden Robert Van Hoos.
Jimmy Vargas Vasquez.
Kimberlyn Noemi Vasquez Zavala.
Jorge Emir Vasquez Escandon.
Angel Alberto Vasquez.
Rayleigh Gael Vega Ortiz.
Carlos Josue Vega Grande.
Juan Javier Vera Gomez.
I'm gonna push it just for you, baby. One last gift. Carlos Velasquez.
Jennifer Villagrana Longoria.
Liliana Yamilet Vidal Castañeda. Frank Villa Perez. Kimberly Jasmine Villalobos.
Erica Villanueva Aragon.
Emily Villanueva Cruz.
Emily Alexa Villaseñor Garcia and
Carol Betsabe Villaseñor Garcia. Madison Deja White.
Khalees Katrina Williams.
Chevy Shu.
Eduardo Sebastián Zaragoza.
Ahmad Zarifi.
Juan Pablo Zaragoza Maciel.
Itzel Sharitin Cepeda Hernandez.
Diana Arendi Contreras Zuniga Para.
Alan Daniel Zuniga Godoy.
Sherlyn Jeanette Contreras Zuniga Para.
Carla Gabriela Zuniga Gutierrez.
Alison Paniagua Vasquez.
Vanessa Alexandra Ventura.
Parents, families, before our final tradition of shifting,
We have to do
Before we move along, Cecia Jovo will perform the alma mater.
Y ahora Cecia Jovel interpretará el alma mater.
In the shadows of the mountain, Diablo reign supreme. Hail to thee, our alma mater, crimson and the green. Lift our spirits ever onward, raise it to the sky. Hail to thee, our alma mater, Mount Diablo high.
Parents and families, before our final tradition of shifting of the tassels, please remember you will exit the venue through the East Plaza gates into the parking lot where you will meet your graduate.
Padres y familias, antes de nuestra tradición final de cambiar las borlas, recuerden que saldrán del lugar por la puerta al lado derecho mío, que es su izquierda. Padres y familias, al lado derecho mío, que es su izquierda, hacia el estacionamiento donde se reunirán con su graduado.
Okay, graduates, please stand up. Our final tradition is shifting of the tassels. You will shift your tassels from right to left on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, class of 2024.
It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. Come on now. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. Baby. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. Celebrate good times, come on. Celebrate good times, come on. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Come on and celebrate tonight. 'Cause everything's gonna be alright. Let's celebrate. Celebrate good times, come on.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name. I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby,